Okay, where's the knife? I'm fixing to go polish the nose of these and then buff this knife to a mirror shine. Excuse me. And then come back and epoxy these together. And tomorrow shape the handles and probably get to making the sheath too if I can get out here early. So that's it. You'll probably see this Tuesday because I have a very long video for Monday, the very first day of the year. So I'll say happy Tuesday. Okay, let's get to putting some epoxy on this. Lord. And then I'm going to get the epoxy on this. And then I've had this cattle laying here for a while. I'm going to go ahead and get this ready. I'm going to clean it up. See, all I've done is cut it out. I'm going to get it cleaned up and shaped. Get the handles drilled and mark my bevel lines. And tomorrow I'll come out here and finish this handle. And probably grind the bevels on that just because I got 3 here that I've had laying around for a while. And I have a dinner skinner that's got bacon handles. I got to get that. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow, really. I'm definitely going to do this. I'm definitely going to get that ready for bevels. And tomorrow I may or may not get the bevels ground on it, but we'll see. So anyway, let me get this together. Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and, since I'm here, and I'm already covered in schmutz from polishing that. So I'm going to go ahead and grind this. And then I'm going to go home and take a shower and eat a little something. So I will see you tomorrow. And have a good Tuesday. And good golly, let's hope for an uneventful, boring 2024. How's that? Always remember, if a screwed up bevel you have made, then it just makes sense to have a full grind blade. Well, you can't bat 1,000 every time. I will sand that up real nice, and it will be a full grind blade. And I'm not sure, but I think I'm going to make it a satin finish soon. That's probably tomorrow's work. I'm going to finish this up tomorrow and start on the sheath. Then I'll come back in here. Alrighty, that's it for me. We're going home. See ya. Stand by for dog entrance. 3, 2, 1. You ought to be here any second now. Oh, there he goes. Have I got it timed right or what? I saw you running down the road. I knew you'd be here. Alrighty, give me just a second. I'll put you up on a bench. All right. This is Karelian birch from the Caucasus Mountains in Russia. And we're fixing to go put this on the buffer. See if we can bring out the butamus in it. And I love that wood. All right, let's go to the buffing room. I'm not looking forward to it because it's cold. Okay, any minute now, we're going to go in the other room. You know what I just realized? This is my very first blade. This is day 1, January 1st. This is my first blade of 2024. And I'll have the sheath made in about 3 hours. So I'm going to go home. I'll wash my hands because when I get all this stuff on my hands and then I go in and work with leather, I have in the past made fingerprint marks where, you know, schmutz came off my hand onto the leather and then the dye wouldn't stick. And I turned my water off down here because it's been below freezing. Oh yeah, I got a little burn, some sparks hit me and burned through the glove. My little, my sanding gloves burned right through the glove and gave me a blister. All right, I'm gonna go home and wash my hands and show my wife this. And then I'm gonna come back, and by then that room will be nice and toasty, and I'll have clean paws, and I'll get to work on a sheath. And I got something I'm gonna try. I'll tell you now, and I'll show you when I do it. I'm going to make the diamond shape pattern, but I'm going to make the diamonds a little bit bigger. And then instead of where the diamonds intersect, in the center of each diamond, I'm going to put a stamp. I think that's going to look good. All right. You ready to go home for a minute? And, oh, you're all nappy and stuff. Well, you can take a nap in the other room. It'll be nice and warm when we get over there. But let's go home for a few minutes. All right. See what I mean? Instead of going at the junction of every diamond, I went in the center of every diamond. And I'm going to get some stain on that. Let's see. What do I want to use? We'll use some Briar Brown. That's what we'll use. I really like these EcoFlow. And when you're doing something like this kind of tooling, and you cover it up, you wipe the stain on there, and then you wipe it away real quick. And what it does, it stains the leather, but in areas where it's grooved or stamped, it holds the leather and makes it darker, and it stands out. The design stands out. I like it. So I'm gonna do that next. All right, I'm fixing to do some gluing, and many thanks to my friend Chops. That is some good stuff right there. All right, that's what we look like on the back, on the front. Now we're going to give this cement just a few minutes to dry. And then we're going to press that together and glue the other side closed. And then we'll get to sewing. Well, I kind of like it. I just realized looking back through my clips that I didn't show you the knife, or actually I did intend to show you the knife, but I only hit record or something because I only got like a half a second of the knife. So I like that. And I like the white thread. All right, let me show you the knife. And I'm really happy with how this came out. First knife of the year. January 1st, 2024. That is Karelian birch from the Caucasus Mountains of Russia. And this is what it looks like inside its new home. $165 if you want it. And I've got another one similar to this. If you want both, I'll take $300 for both. And that includes shipping. Alrighty. Thanks for watching, y'all. Happy New Year. And, excuse me. 2023 just was the worst year of our lives. So many bad things happened, including Sonny passing and just, my God, so many, the tornado, just, what a horrible year, man. But you know what? I'm still happy. I'm still here. I'm still making knives. And, I kind of think that I may have saturated my YouTube channel with these knives. And anybody who wants a knife probably has one by now. So I'm just going to keep making knives and then probably start going to knife shows or gunning knife shows. There's one in Bossier City. And that's not too far for me to go. Set up the table and see if I can sell my knives there. Because I'm just going to keep making them until till I run out of money. It reminds me of a joke. Truck driver won the lottery one time. People said, "What are you going to do now?" And the truck driver said, "I'm going to keep on trucking until I run out of money." Because it was hard to make a buck in the trucking business. You had to be real careful with every penny and where you bought fuel and, how many miles you got on your tires and your oil changes. Back then were a couple of $100. $240, $250, $260, something like that. I'm sure it's way more than that now. But, once a month, you had to have a $300 oil change. Actually, for us, it was twice a month because we put 10,000 on in, a couple of weeks. 20,000. You shoot for 10,000 miles. Now, I think you can even go further, but I had a Cat engine and I babied that thing. Charlie and I put way over 1 million miles on that engine with no major component failure. I replaced the turbo at 1 million miles only because I was starting to worry, you know, if a turbo goes, you know, it causes a lot of destruction and damage. So if you replace your turbo before it goes, you've saved, you know, you spent the money on the turbo, but you've saved thousands of dollars on the damage it can cause. So anyway, I have no idea where I was going with that. So, have a good day, y'all. Have a good Tuesday? Yeah, have a good Tuesday. Here's that other knife. That's Turkish walnut. And that is Carillion birch. Okay, we'll see you. I just want to show you this brand new bag of nachos, right? Kroger, brand new bag. Just opened them. Hey, you can't find them.
Yeah, I stuck my hand in and I thought you were playing a joke that you had ate them all.
Yeah, Charlie said, let me try one, because this is the first time we've tried Kroger brand, and I held the bag out to her, and she put her hands in and went deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. My God, there's barely any in there.
I thought you were playing a joke on me. You'd already ate them all.
Good Lord.